Hello, happy Tuesday. If it is Tuesday when you hear this, it's Barry Dodds from the Warriors podcast here. You know, this very podcast that you've downloaded. As you'll have heard on the last public episode, we said that the next one would probably be something from deep within the Patreon archive. Due to it being half term and Hayley not being able to record at all. So you're getting something from way back from the archives, and let's be honest, it's also a little bit of an advert for you to come and join the Patreon, patreon.com/The Warriors. If you enjoy listening to this every 2 weeks, join that and you get to hear it every week regardless. Note to self, always turn off your email before you record a little message like this, otherwise it dings and everyone hears it. So unprofessional. Speaking of unprofessional, here is the episode.
You introing?
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
You hungry? Do you want to stop and have a bit of dinner?
Oh.
Hello and welcome along to the Warriors Patreon-only podcast. This is what you get on a Friday for being a legend. You know this score by now. Hi, Hayley.
Hiya, Barry.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Been the gym?
Peckish. Hayley's tummy's rumbling.
Oh, I have. I went to the gym first thing, and I forced myself to go today. I really didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I haven't had my breakfast yet. So let's get this cracking. Let's keep this smooth.
What did you do at the gym? Did you go on your favourite machine?
Vending one. So predictable, Barry. So predictable. I didn't have much time this morning, so I just did a few little weights.
Did some weights?
Yeah. I hate weight. It's boring.
It's hard work, yeah.
And I've been dying to tell you this story.
Okay, come on then. Is this what I've got written on the whiteboard?
Because I started telling you something the other night and you were like, save it for the podcast.
Practical joke I've got written
well,
down
it wasn't.
on the whiteboard.
So I did a gig for Harvey Hawkins, friend of the pod.
Britain's nicest man.
In Coleshill. Coleshill?
Coleshill, yeah.
And in the dressing room, it was such a hot day. It was like one of the hottest days. No aircon, so everyone's roasting. But in the dressing room, the toilet's in the dressing room. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you open, basically, you're in the room. There's a door in the room. You go in, it's a toilet. Is that you? Are you walking backwards, Barry?
Hey, I'm losing loads of weight. I don't know why you're bothering with the gym, you know. It's just...
Don't even buy me up, because I'll stop and I'll tell the truth. It'll come out.
All you've got to do is make some simple dietary changes. And
visit your pharmacist.
No, just cut out some bread, cut out bad carbs. You know, be careful what you eat. Trim the fat. Honestly, it's fallen off me.
Inject in your leg. Anyway.
You don't need tummy, actually. I'm saying this now. Oh, fuck it, I'll say it. I don't care. All right, I've tried a bit of Mounjaro.
Tried a bit, a couple of months.
I haven't done a couple of fucking half. I've done a couple of months and still look like this. I'd be banging on the door of the pharmacy with a receipt in my hand and a burger in the other.
Barry was trying to wreck my head, making out he'd just cut out bread. And I was getting that angry that he had to tell me the truth. Because I was like, you've not lost that much weight from just cutting out Warburton's, Barry. So he had to tell me the truth because I was going to explode.
And she's fucking living about it.
No, I'm not living about it.
You are in. Can I say what your instant reaction to it was?
I don't remember.
I'll cut it out if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Right. I told you I was honest, which it didn't have to be.
You were honest after.
I was honest
after annoying me.
After we recorded.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have been annoyed that I was losing weight. You should be happy for your friends.
No, I tell you what I was annoyed at. Me breaking me back at the gym and you going, I just cut out a slice of bread.
You do.
It's fallen. No, it's right.
You do. You just... Little changes make a big difference.
I'm like having a needle bin. I can't remember what I said to you. I think I called you a rat.
You did several times. You sent me lots of gifs of rats. Right, on WhatsApp. The first thing you said to me was, people are going to think you're doing really well losing weight. Look at me thinking nothing's happening to her.
Yeah, they will. If you kept going on.
Why is it all about you?
Because you keep going, oh, God, it's just dropped. You know what? Half a stone this week and just from cutting out bread. I'm like, I'm breaking me back going to the gym every morning. You're just making out. All you need to do, Hayley, is cut out bread. Cut you out.
I got it because I went to the doctor because I am limited in some of the stuff that I could do. Like cardio's really difficult, and cardio's the exercise I would do. Like I love cross country running, but I'm still.
Sorry, you were good at cross country when you were 16. You're 44 now. Stop holding on to it. It's gone.
Well, cardio is what I would do. I wouldn't weightlift because I think it's boring. But with like cross country, you can make like if you put a Tesco at the end of your run, you can do a bit of shopping. Do you know what I mean? You can double up a job. So, so I can't do that at the minute, which hopefully is getting resolved. And I got it from my doctor, and they said that I could try, but would have to make a significant difference because I didn't essentially meet the criteria for it. So it's a bit like, well, I can try it. What's the harm? What was it? £9 prescription or whatever.
Tell you what, it's harming my mental health.
And I did it for 2.5 weeks. Didn't tell Hayley. The guilt gnawing at me. Every time that we'd finish recording and I'd look behind me and I'd see that little yellow bin, I could see your face. It's like holding up a pair of another woman's knickers that you found. And what's this? What is this?
You know what, though? I don't think you realise. I know when you're lying.
Go on, then. How do you know when I'm lying?
I can just tell. And you double down on it.
What do you mean?
You double down on the lie. To the point where you can just tell in your face.
What lie?
Like, no, but when you're lying about stuff, because I'll go, you're a Mondrian, and you'll go, I can't describe it, but you can tell in your face when you're telling fibs.
Am I a bad liar?
Yeah.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you called me a liar. You said I don't believe you got it from your doctor.
I didn't, because I think you're not that overweight. You've got to be out.
You've got to have a BMI. Oh, believe me, I know the criteria because I got told several times I didn't meet it. You've got to be BMI of 40 with 4 of 6 conditions.
So that's so Barry's. But come and see at the live show how much weight he's lost. Well,
we'll see. We'll see. I find out this week at some point if I'm allowed to stay on it or not. We'll see. I've bought digital scales and everything that I quite fancied manipulating. But I told you, and I was like, would you like to see the prescription? Right. You're like, yeah, go and fake it. And I was honestly, do you know what I was honestly? I was in the middle of doing it and I stopped myself, right? I was on the NHS app.
Yeah, doctoring some paperwork.
No, literally about to screenshot me fucking medical thing. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you lying for? Why on earth are you going to send this to me? Like,
so many
Hayley,
people.
Can I see your medical records, please, Hayley?
Oh, you could. You know them anyway. It's all mental health.
But yeah, just cut out bread. I don't think Manjaro's done a great deal. But then again, I've not been on it for very long. You've got to build it up in your system. I think the weight I have lost has been down to dietary change. So yeah, that's my message to people. You don't need these drugs. You don't need to
You don't need these drugs, but Barry does.
What do you expect me to do? Everybody calls me fat at the first opportunity, then run shot.
Yeah, but I said to you, Barry.
Can't believe he's on Munjor.
Said to you though, No matter how thin you get, I'll always call you fat. It's like my mate Beard. He hasn't had a beard in 20 years. He's still calling Beard.
All right. Okay. All right. Crack on then, Chubs.
Right. Chubs. Oh, let me tell you about my practical joke that went wrong. So I was at Harvey Hawkins.
That was a new section, Barry's medical history. Join us next week.
If you'd like to see the backup paperwork, let us know.
I swear to God,
I'm joking.
I'll show you that fucking app.
Right,
go on.
Harvey Hawkins' gig. So the toilet is in the same room as the dressing room, just a door.
Yeah.
So who was on stage? Tom Wrigglesworth was on stage. And Jacob Nussey sat next to the toilet, practically, not too far away. So I go in the toilet and see they've got all these, and it's tiny, just like a little box room.
Yeah.
And there's all these air fresheners. So I started filming myself just squirt the air freshener loads because it was just me and him in it. And I could, like, so he's going to be thinking, what the fuck has she done in that toilet? So I'm really making myself laugh, filming myself going, spraying that loads. I did it loads. And then I thought, I'll walk out and film his face, right?
Yeah.
And I walked out and he's just sort of sat on his phone and looked up confused. And I just started laughing and I ruined it because I was laughing that much. Right. And I said, and he goes, were you just spraying that? And I went, yeah, I was doing it. Like, we were just laughing.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'll do it again when Harvey's in here.
Right.
And then you film Harvey's reaction when I'm in there.
Is this a cover story for you gone and absolutely...
I would absolutely not do anything in a dressing room that's in the toilet in the same room as a dressing room.
Right, okay.
I'll show you the bloody footage.
You must have stank.
Oh, well, listen to this. So Harvey comes in. This is in the interval. And Tom and Paul McCaffrey are on as well, but they're waiting outside because it's so warm. It's like hottest day of the year, no aircon. Which I'll get on to something else in a minute.
Yeah. Air's thick and there's fucking Febreze in the air.
I can show you the footage. It's fucking shit. So then I go back in. Harvey's there. He's talking to Jacob. I start really over the top. And I was laughing my head off. I walked out. He's just talking to Jacob and Jacob went, sorry, he was talking to me. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So then Harvey's really laughing. He goes, will you do that on purpose? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, sorry, I was too busy chatting. And he goes, do it with Paul McCaffrey. and then I'll go to Paul. Oh, God, is Ellis all right?
Must have been like a fucking Madonna concert with all the fucking shit floating around in the air like dry ice. You must have came out that cubicle like stars in your eyes.
Listen to this. Paul McCaffrey goes in. You're right, Hayley. I went, yeah, I'm just going to the toilet. So Jacob starts laughing. Right, go in. I can hear Paul talking dead loud. Come out and Harvey's like, he kept talking, I didn't know. And I was like, for fuck's sake. Anyway, then I went back in the toilet, skidded on the floor because there's that much bloody air pressure on the floor. I've got 3 videos on my phone of me trying to, let me send you one. And then Paul was like, oh, what are we doing? I was like, oh, I was just trying to do a joke. And it's failed 3 times. And it's just made the floor... You have to be careful now when you go in the toilet.
Absolutely stinks.
And it was like a floral Febreze. I was just in a silly mood. And do you know when you're in a silly mood, but then it's like, no, it's too hot.
But you'd ruin the backstage for everyone else. Yeah. McCaffrey's trying to get ready for a gig and he can't breathe because Lily of the Valley's fucking hole in the ozone layer. You know why? Ellis is on the wind-up backstage at a Village Hall gig.
Well, then I go out on stage. And it's hot.
And everyone's like, what is that?
All the asthmatics with their inhalers. Well, no aircon. Hottest day of the year. Saturday. It was at no aircon, 31 degrees still.
Yeah.
Walked on stage. There's a woman sat there. Shoes off. Feet out. I said,
you're going to have to leave.
I said, put your shoes back on. And she goes, I'm hot. I was like, we're all fucking hot, love.
Yeah.
Don't want to see your dry, cracked heels on me stage.
Fucking behave.
Who do you think you are, Sophie B. Hawkins? Barry's going to be sick.
I'd have told her to put her shoes on.
I did tell her to put her shoes back on, but she was like, she has an attitude about it.
It was just like, how dirty must that floor be, and therefore how dirty. I bet she would then get into bed with those feet that have been.
Just think about that for a minute.
Fuck it, horrible. Do you know what I found out? That Muslims, when they pray, some of them wash their feet 7 times a day. Before it's the closest I've ever come to converting to a religion. Just thinking, do you know what? Those lads have got it nailed. They've got it. I get it, lads. I get it.
Do you know where you want to move? I seen a video the other day on TikTok of a man in Japan, and he's walking around. It's called the White Sock Challenge. He just wears white socks all day. You seen this?
Yeah. Is it the bloke with the brush? He brushes the ground in front of him as well.
No, well, not that I've seen. So basically, Japan's that clean that he walked around, like we're talking city centre, he's gone on the subway in just a pair of white socks all day. It shows him going everywhere. Going for food, just walking around in a pair of white socks. Takes them off at the end of the day. Hardly dirty at all.
I'm going to have to move to Japan.
Do that. Let's do that in the northeast. You do the white sock challenge in the northeast.
No, because I'll come back and I'll have fucking needles sticking out my toes and fag ends.
Be like Kaplunk.
Look at the state of the pigeons' feet in Newcastle city centre. You know, when they've just got that one little
club
knuckle.
Foot.
Yeah. And that's a pigeon. That's somebody that spends 50% of its time in the air. Spends half of it on the floor on Northumberland Street, and it's got a...
Please do it. Please. Do you know what? That'd go viral on TikTok if you did the white sock challenge. In the northeast.
Get sectioned.
Dirty Johnny hanging off your sock.
I wouldn't walk through the Granger Market without a mask on, never mind shoes. Is the Granger Market still there? Apologies, I think they knocked some of it down because it was... Anyway.
Tell us what you were going to tell me something before Harvey Hawkins.
Yeah, speaking of video clips, I had to stop one going out. Somebody put... Because I did a gig the other night, and something happened in the room, and it got a big response. Probably the biggest response of the night, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but it was the biggest response of the night. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't, you know, I can't claim this was a crafted bit of humour that I had come up with. So I'm on stage in Penistone, and I'm having a chat to some of the front row, a group of ladies, 50th. Right. And she looked good for 50. And I told her. I might have called her Benjamin Mutton.
Barry.
Right.
How blessed she was.
Happy birthday, love. But, you know, she was up for it. She'd reached that age where, you know, she was just like, you know when you just see women and they're happy. You know, they're out with their pals, they're on the drink, they're having a great time. She was really good laugh, right? And turns out she was single, right? And I was like, oh, let's find you a fella for your birthday, right? So we find this fella, George. We can't really see him in the dark. I was like, oh, you know, what do you reckon? Would you get on that? And she was like,
hang on, is this stand-up or...?
But he then goes to the toilet and he comes back in and I went, look, there's your chance, have a look. And she saw him and I went, what do you reckon? And she went, oh, a bit young. And I sort of tried to be charming and went, oh, come on, there's no such thing as too young. Now, there is.
Really? I mean...
And instantly I went, whoa, hang on, let us just... And by that point, the room had already... And that was the clip they were going to put out on
Who was going to
social
put out the
media.
venue?
Fucking Gav on the sound, who was an old friend I'd not seen for years. He was doing some social media clips to advertise he's got me going, there's no such thing as too young.
Oh, you can't have that floating round.
Exactly. And I mean, you can imagine the reaction in the room.
Yeah, I can imagine the reaction in the newspapers as well.
So, yes, had to. That was my bit of panic for the week, was stopping a social media clip going out, which some would call a confession.
Do you know what, though?
Others would call it misplaced crowd work.
This is why I think reality TV is so dangerous. Because they'll say stuff and people are online. If that clip would have gone out, people would be like, you'd be like, I never meant it like that. People would be like, well, you said it. Why did you say it if you didn't mean it? Do you know what I mean? When
That's
stuff's
the
taken
thing.
out
But
of context, it's quite dangerous.
I was sort of trying to be nice to her. I mean, if she'd said, oh, I'm too old, then I would have just, I'm too old for him. Or nonsense, there's no such thing.
You're trying to be nice to her. You called her Benjamin Mutton. It just, yeah. I'm glad you stopped that, because we'd have to stop this.
So, yep, that's been my adventures this week. Also, I've had somebody who's asked me this question 3 times now, and I keep forgetting to ask you about it. Right, Louisa really wants to know, Hayley, have you managed to get in touch with the Birdman? Because she's holding off on buying tickets for the live show. If he's on, they're going to come.
Do you know what? He's never got... Well, he hasn't got back to us, Louisa. And I was speaking... I actually brought this up the other day to Jamie Sutherland because I was on a bill with him. And I was like, you need to get... With me and Barry Watton for the live show. And Jamie was like, he's really old. Like, he's quite an old man.
Yeah.
So he's either stopped doing it...
No such thing as too old.
You can't redeem yourself now, Barry. So he's either stopped doing it or he's just really bad at social media. But I would love for nothing more than for him to be on.
Have you got a phone number for him?
No, I didn't. I emailed him. It was like something on his website, The Bird.
Oh, he can't be that old if he's got a website.
Yeah, but it was like basic website. Do you know, like...
Lemon Party or something?
It was like fucking Snake on a Nokia.
Oh, really?
Sort of.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's no phone number. It's just an inquiry.
You still want? Oh, yeah. I just saw
01482.
Yeah, all right. Let's hang on. Whoa. People pay for sponsorship, right? Let's not. Yeah, use the code #chicken and get 10% off your next Birdman appearance. Right? Just hang fire. No, I'm not going to ring him now. No, okay. No, I'm not, because I'm going to make that as a genuine business call to
he
try.
Might be too expensive. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we sell loads.
I know, but we only want him for 5 minutes to do.
You can't do a whole bird act in 5 minutes.
We want the finale of the bird act. We don't want him twatting about with a couple of budgies. We want like the full on. In my head, he's on stage like Dr. Dolittle with like a fucking falcon hovering.
Jamie said they're all running around the place because he does reveals after reveal. He said it's really bad. He said you've got all these chickens running around and then his poor wife trying to put them away.
His wife, see? It's not that he can't be that old.
Well, anyway, give him a ring. We'll let you know, Louisa.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
I think Barry's probably going to put the dampers on this.
There's going to be no fucking budget left for anything at the end of this.
We're going to be running. There's no budget.
Yeah, we're going to be running at a loss.
There is no budget. There might be a budget, but there's no budget.
Hey, we both went for it. Hayley got to the ball first.
Right, I've got a new section. Barry's Hot or Not. Do you know, like Heat magazine used to be, what's hot this week? Glamour magazine sometimes does it. Trending this week, what's hot? We want your version of that. And what's not. So what's not hot this week, Barry?
What's not hot this week, right? Because, so this would be like sort of, sorry, I just want to get, because you have sort of sprung this on me. I want to get this exactly right, what we're doing. So this is what's in the zeitgeist, sort of my top tips for things to... Like, if somebody was going to do, like, if you go on the Fringe or something. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
What's hot? What's hot? James Acaster. I'm not that, but you know what I mean. What's hot? Labubu dolls.
Who? Is that a band or a comedian?
No, they're just little tiny dolls that all kids are into at the minute, and grown adults queuing for them. You know, seen the Labubu dolls?
Hard drive check, please, on aisle 5. Aisle 5.
So that's what's hot. What's not? Ooh, no aircon.
The Fringe in general. My top tips for the Edinburgh Fringe 2025. I would like to give a big recommendation to Daisy Whimsy, who is performing at the Pleasance Courtyard 9:30 every night. Come and see what someone is doing with their dad's money. Come and find out how that ends. And if you fancy a late night show, head down to the Alex Petty's Free Festival down on Grassmarket, where you can see Dave Cunt, who's he's a circuit act. He's been going for 36 years. It's his last roll of the dice. His wife's left him. He lives above a hairdresser's, and he's doing this to try and stay relevant. Come and see it before he jumps off Southbridge.
Oh, please, should we set up a fake Twitter of Edinburgh recommendations?
For Dave Cunt.
No, for like Edinburgh recommendations and just make up all the shows. And every now and again just throw in a genuine one.
Yeah, exactly. Come and see.
It always blows my head off, though, when people have... And I get it, because I know how desperate you are for stars up there. But someone will tweet and go, oh, I really enjoyed your show, 4 stars. And they'll put it on the poster like, Barbara at underscore, I love my cats,
some
4 stars.
Title, yeah. Come and see Ava Bandwagon performing her show, ADH Diva, where she talks about a recent diagnosis in... Oh, hang on, Dave. I'm coming to that bridge with you.
More. Oh, let me try and think of one. I'm not as good as this at you. Performing on Cowgate, not in a venue, just on the road. It's Sad Steve. His wife's left him. He's got no accommodation. He's living in a van for the Fringe. But exposure.
Brackets to the elements. Go and see him. Voluntary donation at the end into a Greg's cup. That feels so mean-spirited.
Go on, let's do what's hot and not, really.
I've just told you.
No, not at the Fringe. Just what's hot and what's not in Barry's life this week.
Bollocks, aren't they? They really are bollocks. I don't care how reputable the organisation.
Stop now. So, Barry's what's hot and what's not this week. What's hot, Barry, in Barry's world?
Careful dieting.
Diet.
Not this week is carbohydrates. Right.
What's hot music-wise in Barry's world this week?
What have I heard that's good? Do you know what? There was a Depeche Mode song I'd not heard for ages on the other.
It yet.
All right, fuck you. Right, come on then. Tell me what's current. You could literally make up the name of an artist, and I'd have to believe you. Someone was telling me about. They were like, "I'll find this song." They were asking me to find a song. What was it called? They were called "It's Aperture."
Aperture. That's it.
But I was like, how do you spell aperture? Turns out it's APT.
Yeah.
I've never felt older with an iPad in my hand.
Oh, God.
Go on, what's
I can imagine
aperture?
you holding the iPod like you're holding a steering wheel in a car as well.
iPod. Sorry, you just showed your fucking age
iPad,
there.
I said.
Oh, did
yeah,
you?
but although you bet you still have an iPod, don't you?
Somewhere.
wearing it like a rucksack.
Excuse me, that's got 4 gig of songs on it. And a big
Well,
reel.
that was the end of this feature. It's not
Hot or
lasted.
not, let us know your top tips for the Fringe, and other things in general. Let us know the acts that you're looking forward to and the ones not so much. More hot or not next week.
You know what I like watching at the Fringe? Good luck to everyone who's going up this year, by the way.
What,
I am quite jealous.
Station disappearing into the distance as you get back to England. Go on.
Well, I am quite jealous because I do love doing the Fringe. I just will never be able to do it again. I just can't afford to. No. Unless someone paid for me to do it, I'd never be able to do it again.
Yeah.
But good luck to everyone who's going up there, genuinely. But what I would say is, when I was up there, just to save myself from going a little bit mad and just watching stuff. Because what's worse is going to watch people you really admire, then go, oh God, I wish my show was that good. What I like to do is go and watch the absolute batshit people.
Oh yeah. Having a game of roulette with a brochure. I did that once. I ended up seeing some mental American woman who kept on asking if we wanted to see her fanny. Honestly, it was the most uncomfortable 45 minutes.
Was.
And she probably won some award or something like that. Rolling Stone's best flaps or something like that. But it was.
She went on to become Joan Rivers. Best flap. Was that in a venue, Barry, or just on the street?
It was
Some Cowgate at 2 a.m.
It was because I thought I'm going to do this every day. I did it once, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. Which was picking a random page in the brochure and literally flipping a coin, and whatever it landed on, I'd go on to see. Now I hadn't factored in the fact that it doesn't account for the time of the show, so I ended up at like 1:45 in the afternoon. Going to watch some American woman doing a show called I'll Show You Mine. Honestly.
No, you picked that. Did the coin land on that?
Trust me, I didn't. I did not.
Do you know what, though? We went to watch this show and it was like, it wasn't comedy, it was like a play. Oh, it was honestly, I couldn't. Do you know it's that bad? You think, I don't think I can actually stay. I'm not even finding it funny. It's like it was about but it was like pirates, but it was meant to be serious, but it wasn't. It was like.
Have you got to watch Jolly Boat?
Wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Jolly Boat. They're actually very good, Jolly Boat. Where's the treasure? And then you're like. And I went, we were like, no, and you're like, we made coffee because we were doing a sketch show at the time. And we died on our arse doing that sketch show we did. Did I tell you about that?
No, come on, tell me. Oh, I love a good death story.
So we did this sketch show and it was in the Three Sisters.
Okay.
And we had the room at quite a good time, but it was... we did this... All right, so someone was in from television, right? Someone quite... I'm not going to say their name, but they're quite big in TV still now. Right. Quite a lot of influence. And we were doing a sketch, and in the middle of the sketch, we'd freeze, like in a position, like a tableau, we'd freeze, right, before we go on to the next one. And that time we were freezing, I was looking down at the floor, and I just heard loads of chairs, screeching. And like footsteps, like a fucking Radio 4 play. And a whole row of people just fucked off.
Oh no.
And then you're like, I looked up and I could see that TV. And I know her now, so it's fine, we can laugh about it, but I don't see that TV woman. I'm like, I could see in her face just looking like, what the fuck is this?
Pity.
Yeah, not even
and
pity,
also,
just...
time is currency in Edinburgh for these people.
It was we died of death that day. It just absolutely stank the room out.
I often think about these sketch groups that go up and do it. I just think how hard it must be for their partners.
There was a comedian. I'll tell this story. She doesn't do it anymore, so I think I'm not going to be specific. There was a woman, maybe she was in her 50s, or maybe she wasn't actually. Anyway, she was doing stand-up, right? And she weren't doing great. Doing open spots and struggling. And someone said they went to a gig once and her husband was there. And she's on stage and she struggled. And apparently he just turned to the person, like this other comic, and just went, how do I get her to stop?
Oh, no.
I know. It's like, I don't know what to do.
Dear Hayley and Barry, I'm worried that I'm getting left behind by my friends. I don't like pubbing or clubbing. I've never had a boyfriend. I don't do drugs. And my ideal night is at home streaming and playing, I think you've auto-corrected, ASM games. You've got the little red line. That means you've done something weird. Oh, yeah, this is, am I weird? I'm sure Hayley can be sympathetic and Barry can be rude. All right. But please don't tell Mr. Kite of my predicament.
What's the predicament?
She's put a name on, but I don't want to say it. I'll say a none, just in case I am rude. P.S. I've never encountered Barry in any online games, but I remain optimistic. Is that optimistic to not...
That she won't.
Yeah.
So what's the dilemma? She's worried she's...
Getting left behind by her friends.
As long as you're happy. I'd be happy just sitting at home and... Is she happy?
And were you about to say I'd be happy sat on my own with no friends playing on the computer? Then you realised that is pretty much my life.
Yeah. Is this you, Barry?
No, I'm damn proud of the fact that I stay at home and play my Xbox. I bought a pint in a pub the other day. I was, you know how celebrities when they do that thing, how much does a pint of milk cost,
yeah,
to see if they're still in touch? Jesus Christ, they should have done that with me and like find out how many times you just get offered a drink at gigs and don't pay for it. I was like £7 for a pint.
Go to London. Blow your head off.
I wouldn't go to London.
Gonna pay for it on corner. A lot of stuff people put online is just for show anyway. So if your friends are putting stuff online, you're seeing that going, oh, I'm missing out. They're probably not actually enjoying themselves anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you've never had a boyfriend.
We don't know. Well,
that doesn't mean anything.
No.
It doesn't.
How old are they? Do we know?
It doesn't say. I mean,
if you're 62 and you're still in your box room playing Tomb Raider, I might have to.
My ideal night is at home streaming. So this will be a Twitch gamer, which is quite a young, trendy thing to do. You just get some, the amount of times you just say it's just some girl wearing cat ears playing Fortnite with loads of dangerous loners.
Well, I guess
them.
That's what I mean. They have lots of friends online, don't they? I think the issue is as long as you're happy, then do what you want to do. But socializing is good.
Yeah, but don't sweat it. Don't force yourself.
No, if you're not but every now and again, maybe is there a lot of people you speak to online that you could maybe go, oh, do you want to meet up in human real life?
Are you sure?
Yeah,
actually. Are you sure, Hayley?
I've seen some of those people who play these games.
This is the start of a Netflix documentary.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the start of it. This podcast recommend. Yeah.
Do you know what? Stay in your room. You're safe there.
Yep, stay in there. You might be, you'll have no mates. You might be a bit of a munter, but at least you're safe.
As long as you're happy.
What you need.
Go on, do John Kite. What would John Kite say?
You don't want to know.
No.
Listen, thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week with another Patreon exclusive. Cheers for listening, everyone. Cheers for the support. Cheers for making it what it is. In other words, it's your fault. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.
Bit of enthusiasm, Hayley.
Bye.
Creepy.
Bye.
Horrible.
You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grunters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.